Hey everybody, this is Stuart with Wine on the Dime. So today I am at Kuhlman Cellars outside of Stonewall, Texas, and I'm going to be reviewing a absolutely fantastic wine. I gave away the rating, but who cares? Stay tuned. Hey everybody, this is Stuart with Wine on the Dime. So like I said in the intro, I am here at Kuhlman Cellars. I'm reviewing what could possibly be a top 10 red wine for me. So it is the Alluve, and it is a hell of a blend. It is 30% Sangiovese, 20% Carignan, 21% Mourvedre, 16% Tempranillo, 7% Touriga, and 4% Merlot. A lot of stuff. It's aged 14 months in French oak. It's 13.7% alcohol by volume, and it is $28. Now I know what you're saying, and if you're a new viewer, you don't know this yet. If you're an old viewer, you do know this. It's not $15 under. I know that. I'm at a winery. Wineries give you a different experience. They give you more specific specialty wines that they produce that you don't necessarily get in a store. So before you go and leave this video, because it's not $15 or under, just know when you go to a winery, you get a different experience. You need to go to a winery because it's a blast. So go do that. So I'm going to start with this wine. So as you can tell, they did not pour me a sample. They poured me a glass. And so it is I'd say it's medium body wine in terms of the texture, though it has full body level of alcohol. It has great legs on it. And it has good clarity. I can actually see through it even with a full pour. And no artifacts, except for like the little fruit fly that just flew. Texas, come on. Fruit fly, come on. Okay. So from a nose standpoint, I'm getting a lot of cherry in the wine, and it's very interesting because it's a very berry fruit forward wine. I'm getting a lot of cherry. I'm getting a lot of bright red fruits. I would probably say there's a sort of sweet element to it, almost like there's like a little bit of like a caramelization, like vanilla flavoring that's coming off of it. So from a taste, very soft tannins. I would say it's probably about a medium to medium high acid, probably going closer to medium high acid. Yeah, I mean, so far this is fantastic. You can definitely taste the cherry. The acid really lingers on the finish a little bit. I mean, overall, this is really good wine. So before I even worry about anything else, I'm going to rate this a great. This is a great level wine on my blog, or my vlog, or my blog, whatever it's at. But this is a fantastic wine. Man, it has this really nice earthiness to it. But here's the thing. The dominant varietal is Sangiovese, and you can definitely tell that. So if you're not a Sangiovese fan, you're not going to like this wine. If you are, this is here. However, the other varietals that are added to it kind of like round it out a little bit better. In terms of what I would recommend this with, I would probably recommend this with maybe some seafood. Definitely pasta. Definitely pasta. This would go very well with that. This is a very Italian feeling wine in terms of red blend wine. And also maybe doing some things like lightly barbecued chicken, not spicy barbecued chicken. That would probably overpower this, but barbecued chicken, especially if you're doing dark meat, and possibly some lamb that's been like a lean lamb or lamb that's been degamed very well. That would go very well with this wine. Yeah, I mean, overall, I can't complain. And at $28, that's actually pretty good in terms of visiting a winery and getting something that's exclusive that you're not going to be able to find in your local grocery store. So, you know what? I have a feeling I'll be coming back to Kuhlman. And on top of that, the whole experience I had before I even got here with the tasting room and the way that they pair food is just fantastic. So if you get a chance, definitely stop by. This is a fantastic place. I love the scenery. I love the tasting room, especially the signature tasting room. It's fantastic. Stop by. It's definitely worth your time. And it's in the opposite direction of Fredericksburg. So there's Fredericksburg. Yes, on the map when you look at it, there's Fredericksburg and there's Stonewall. And then there's a highway that comes up right here. Turn right on that highway and keep going. Especially if you're coming from San Antonio. If you're coming from other places, then just Google it, because it becomes insanely complex for me to try to do all of the different routes. Anyway, this has been Stuart with Wine on the Dime. If you liked today's video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Have you tried Alluve from Kuhlman? I'd be very interested to know, because then that means you're local and I should probably talk to you more often. But if you haven't, go to their website, reach out to them. They also have some really great stuff coming up in the fall. I guarantee you I will be coming back here for that. And I will see you guys again soon with another video from Wine on the Dime. In the meantime, I'm gonna enjoy the scenery, I'm gonna drink this wine, and I'm going to relax. Have a good one. Hey, like I said, I am back in the Texas Hill Country. This is a fantastic place. And there's even people mowing the yard outside, so I'm gonna hold off a second. Oh. Lawn mower. It's the president's son. He can do what he wants. Not the president of the United States, president of Kuhlman. That's who it is.